Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA, Cardano. So ADA continues to slow down further or slide down further, even though it broke out of this channel to the upside, but that was not really apparently helpful for ADA. So yeah, this is getting a bit of a mess now. There's a different kind of channel we can draw, or even descending wedge, which would rather point towards a breakout to the upside that would be in line here with the Elliott wave count of another wave Y to the upside coming. So I'm considering this a WXY pattern at the moment, purely because the move down makes a corrective impression. It is corrective. I'm going to label with you the lower level wave count in this video. But we're getting very, very close to a level where ADA really needs to keep to find support. Well, this is actually, it was reached. It's a level I mentioned in previous videos. It is the, let me just make that accurate. It's the 32.5 cent level. So 32.4 to be exact. And we've basically touched that today. So it should really reverse from here. If it doesn't, I think this was going to turn into an impulsive move to the downside. So we shouldn't substantially break below 32.4 cents and to still expect a reversal up in a wave Y. Bear in mind, my primary expectation for ADA is still new lows, because the move off the low on the 9th of November was just a 3-wave move to the upside. So it was not impulsive. It was not impulsive. So my primary scenario is going further down. However, before we do that, I would expect primarily another leg up. And the reason for that is following. There's two reasons for it. The first reason is that I'm expecting this because the move off the low was only in 3 waves, so I consider that an ABC. This move down is corrective as well. I consider that a WXY overall here, yeah, and this just an X wave, and we would move up once more in a Y. Just because if you have 2 corrective waves basically after each other, this is the pattern to go for. And based on the higher level pattern here, where I'm looking at this as a wave 1, this as a wave 2, down here as a wave 3, 4, 5, this would have to be a 1-2 setup in white wave 3, but it hasn't really retraced enough for a wave 2. Well, let me just show you that. A wave 2 you would normally expect to get sort of in the region, maybe the 61.8. I mean, it reached the 50% fib level. That's actually fine, but the problem is then the move down afterwards doesn't really suggest that it's a wave 3. If it is a wave 3 to the downside, it should be fairly impulsive. So there should still be another leg up coming, and you would look at an ideal level then of the 61.8% fib level, maybe the 78.6. It's only really that above 41.1 cent that we can expect something more bullish. Looking at the lower level wave count here for the wave X, I know that a lot of you are always interested in sort of understanding the, let's say, the labeling itself. And within this X wave, I consider actually a WXY within this X wave. So we look at this as a W wave. Then we had here a triangle in a wave X, and we come down in a Y wave. I will make that now different color. So we make that white, and then this WXY, we upgrade the degree. So WXY in wave X, and then we've got the Y wave itself as an ABC actually. A wave, then here again a triangle in B, and then a C wave down, which could have well, it could have finished here, but it didn't. So, well, that's a mess, isn't it? So yeah, this can't really be a C wave. So no, it's probably not an ABC. It might be within the Y wave, another WXY. But let's not get hung up on that, because this is really getting pointless then. It doesn't so much matter to get the smallest wave degree count correct. And because it could be various things. It could even be maybe a WXY-XZ pattern, which is extremely rare. But the point is that we are in a descending wedge here. We have nearly, well, we have basically a full pattern, because you can, because, you know, really, even if it's an ABC in here, it should then drop even further, but then you get into a level where it reasonably can't be a wave X anymore. So I already mentioned to you the key support level from where it should ideally turn around. So, and then if it doesn't, then this is going to turn into an impulse down, and we're going to break the 30.9 cent level. So primary expectation is still down. However, after some short-term upside, and if we drop below that 78.6% fib level of 32.4 cents, then we're probably going to come down straight away in the third wave. Now, this is one scenario. There's the other scenario where actually we can count this entire move down as an ending diagonal, and the low is already in. So we would count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 9th of November marked the low of the bear market, and we would now be moving up. But I must be very honest with you, the move that's happened since the lows or of the lows is highly questionable, and it's nothing that would give me, you know, high confidence in saying that a low is in here. So yeah, I'm still expecting here, yes, a leg up, if not going down straight away, but a leg up, but then going down straight away afterwards. So that's my update about ADA. I just wanted to say thank you again for everybody in the community who has been delegating or who is delegating any ADA to our new stake pool that we launched only a couple of days ago. We already have more than 1.46 million ADA in the pool now, which is amazing. It's just growing constantly, and I see every sort of whatever half an hour people delegating. It's just amazing. Thanks so much. And the fact that we are now above 1 million ADA will mean that we should regularly produce blocks as well, and that's quite an achievement after 2 days. Honestly, I'm really excited about this, and I can only thank you. Really thanks so much. But yeah, if you are interested in delegating to MCO and supporting the channel, then feel free to check out the staking pool that is linked in the video description. And there's also 2 videos about how you can delegate your ADA to earn passive ADA rewards, also linked in the description. Thanks so much, and I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.